of many lawmakers who has been voicing his position on this controversy is Senator Kiko Pangilinan, and he joins us now on CNN Philippines. Senator, thank you so much for joining us. In March, the NTC assured Congress that a provisional authority to operate would be given to ABS-CBN. Why do you think was there this turnaround, Senator Pangilinan? Do you think that they were intimidated by Senator Solicitor General Calida's statement 2 days ago?
Well, for sure. There's no other reason for this 180-degree turn, and it's really extremely disappointing and condemnable, actually, that in the middle of a pandemic, while millions of our kababayans are jobless, have lost their jobs, while millions are going hungry, this is what government is focusing on. Apart from that is agreeing to reopen POGO operations for Chinese gambling. These two policy direction initiatives really gives us a sense that this government does not seem to be taking this COVID pandemic fight seriously, and instead of doing acts that are questionable. Pinuno pa, magbukas ang POGO, tapos pinapasara ang ABS-CBN, millions have already lost their jobs, and now they want this 180-degree turn of the NTC leading to the closure of ABS-CBN is condemnable and unacceptable.
So now, Senator, Congress has the sole power in issuing and renewing this franchise of ABS-CBN. Have you spoken to your colleagues in the House of Representatives when they plan to start hearings? And because after that, it will be sent to the Senate for a final approval for both houses of Congress. When do you think will this materialize, Senator Kiko?
You know, that question should be directed to the House of Representatives, because all franchise bills have to emanate from them, and the Senate cannot act unless they approve it on third reading. They've had one hearing, and so that is really for them to decide. We did discuss this in the Senate in our session this afternoon, and many of the senators have expressed their concern. If that measure is brought to the Senate, I'm sure it will be approved. And but that's probably why some are hesitant to act on it, precisely because there are those who oppose the measure, and this is most unfortunate.
But have you spoken to your colleagues in the lower house? When do they plan to start hearings once again and approve it on third reading and for it to be sent to the Senate for approval? Well,
we did not discuss this. I have not been able to speak with our counterparts in the Senate. I mean, the House of Representatives. But, we only have 3 weeks. It's really up to the House of Representatives. But given the current situation and the crisis brought about by COVID, clearly we have a lot of concerns that we have to address. And one of them would be this. But this is really in the House of Representatives at the moment. The discussion in the Senate is that it may not, if the House does not act on it, precisely why we were calling for a provisional authority to be issued. You know, the NTC has issued so many provisional authorities for applications for franchises that have not yet been approved. So this is really singling out ABS-CBN, and this is most unfortunate. This is an arbitrary and abusive use of exercise of governmental power.
Thank you so much for your insights on NTC's and this is order on ABS-CBN Senator Kiko Pangilinan.